GM, welcome to the Crypto Weekly Recap. My name is Josh Gordon, I'm your host, and we got a range of topics to discuss this week. I'm excited about it. The merge is coming up. Just dropped a YouTube video on the Unstoppable Domains YouTube channel. Be sure to check that out. Covers everything you need to know. It's exciting times in crypto. This week, we're going to talk about some exciting topics. They cover stablecoins, music NFTs, and Brazil's rising crypto adoption. We even have some Unstoppable Domains news to cover, so let's dive in. Story number one, gotta talk about what Binance is doing around USDC. So they announced that they're converting all USDC stablecoins to Binance USD, which is the Binance version of their stablecoin. Now, Binance is the world's largest cryptocurrency by exchange volume, and they make this move around the stablecoin market, which is, very interesting to me because they will automatically be turning customers' funds that are held in stablecoins like USDC into the Binance USD coin. This is another example of an exchange coming in and really controlling your funds in a certain way. Not your keys, not your coins. But while they're doing that, this may not be totally a negative move. So Binance said this week that they're going to convert all investments in USDC, Pax Dollar, True USD into BUSD on September 29th. And customers can transfer those tokens out of Binance after that date. So don't worry, if you're going to have USD on the site, you can transfer it out. So the Circle CEO, and Circle is the company behind USDC, he came out and said something that was interesting to me because he was relatively supportive of this move. He stated that this is actually ensuring that the exchange is supporting stablecoins that have cash equivalents, noting that it's not making the move for USDT. It's not doing this for Tether because it could wreak havoc on the Tether market because Tether is not one-to-one collateralized. So we'll definitely keep our eye on how Binance users are reacting to this announcement, and especially after this is implemented. USDC is such a valuable tool, and stablecoins that are one-to-one collateralized are so valuable for the entire crypto market. So anytime we see updates from major exchanges around their policy and handling of stablecoins, we have to take note. So I like that they're supporting one-to-one dollar-backed coins, and we'll see how this affects really just the flow of USDC as an intermediary between exchanges and decentralized holders as the stablecoin to use when transferring around the market. Story number two, let's talk about music NFTs. And when we're talking about music NFTs, it's hard not to bring up Cooper Turley, aka Koopa Troopa. So he announced this week the start of a new music NFT fund, and it is called Coop Records. So Koopa Turley announced his $10 million early stage fund that's investing in the next generation of music. In his Twitter thread, when he broke it down, he said, "What if you could be an early investor in Spotify, in Universal Music Group, in Drake, or Post Malone? Web3 gives us that opportunity, and that's why he's starting his music fund." So he's been a prolific music NFT purchaser and supporter from the jump, from day one. I don't think anyone actually owns more music NFTs than Cooper, and he's been an avid proponent of it the whole way through. So he went on to say that music NFTs create net new revenue streams for artists, and this is just the first of many. And Coop Records is going to be investing in platforms, artists, and tokens that are enabled by Web3. So this is essentially, a venture capital fund meets a record label, meets like an artist incubator, all wrapped up. And I think that's exciting. Music NFTs are an early use case for what NFTs can be. I think that they have a lot of value and potential really in the music and the entertainment market. So while they haven't reached mainstream yet, it's good to see more experimenting, and we need people pushing this kind of tech, not just relying on the Spotifys and the SoundClouds of the world. We need independent artists at the forefront of this movement because I think they're the ones that are really going to make the biggest impact out the gate. So this is a bold move, and I'm going to be watching it. It'll be fun, and I'm supporting Coop Records and just wishing them the best. Hopefully we get a really dope artist coming out of this. Story number three, let's talk about Brazil real quick. Now, I saw that Brazil has announced that they exceeded 1 million registered crypto users in July for the first time. And this number doesn't include international exchanges, which aren't obligated to disclose the information to the local tax authorities. So like if there's Brazilian users who are using international exchanges, maybe like a Binance, they don't have to report that to the Brazilian government. So the number could be larger. But nonetheless, over 1 million reported users in Brazil for the first time is still a notable milestone. This growth in crypto users really comes from the crypto bank Nubank, which is Brazil's largest digital bank by market value. In May of this year, they announced their crypto trading platform, and they opened it up to all 45 million users of the digital bank. And they went further, not just allowing people to purchase Bitcoin and Ethereum, they actually allocated about 1% of their cash on their balance sheet to Bitcoin to demonstrate their belief in the cryptocurrency. It's just good to see that adoption is rising in Brazil, and hopefully we keep seeing stories and narratives around the internet with other countries gaining crypto adoption. Over time, we could just become jaded to as we see big numbers from countries all around the world, start to rise in the rate we see those stories breaking. But I want to call it out. In early 2021, every time a company bought Bitcoin on their balance sheet, it made top page news. And now, I didn't even hear about Nubank opening up their bank to crypto and allocating Bitcoin on their balance sheet back in May. Didn't even hear about that. This is a positive sign for things to come. In Unstoppable Domains news, we've got to talk about the Brave and Unstoppable Domains integration. So this is so exciting because more than 2 million Unstoppable Domains can now be used to create decentralized websites in the Brave browser. And the Brave browser is a secure, privacy-centric browser that allows you to explore the internet without being tracked. So through this integration with Unstoppable and Brave, creators can build decentralized content and websites with the domain that they own. So if you have a .crypto, a .nft, a .x domain, you can now go over to Brave and literally create your own website. And when you go to the Brave browser and you type in, my domain is oxjosh.nft, I can go in there and type oxjosh.nft and you'll see my decentralized website. I'll be showing that off in a video coming soon, but if you're interested, you can head over and do that today. This is one of the most exciting integrations for Unstoppable Domains to me that we've had to date because it's such a valuable utility. You can literally go make a website, host the content you want, you own it forever, you don't pay renewal fees on your domain, and you don't pay renewal fees on your website. If you make a website through GoDaddy or Squarespace, I have a Squarespace website, I pay something like $250 per year just to keep that site live. I have maybe 5 or 6 traditional .com domains and have to pay yearly renewal fees. And now I can host my content on the internet and own it forever. So super cool and really easy to make your own website too. You can make it through custom HTML files. You can use templates. There's a lot of options out there. Community member of the week. Rolling off that Brave and Unstoppable Domains integration, this one has to do with that. So I wanted to give a shout out to Hashoshi. So Hashoshi is a blockchain developer and content creator, and he made a decentralized website using the Brave browser and his UD domain, hashoshi.crypto. So you can go view his website today. I think it looks super sleek, and to be honest, I wouldn't even know it's a Web3 website if I didn't know that the domain extension and the Brave browser were all Web3 and crypto hosted. So shout out to you, man. Thanks for innovating alongside us. And with the very last segment of the Crypto Weekly Recap, we got to do the NFT Project of the Week, and you already know what it is. It's Brave. So Brave is an internet browser, very similar to Chrome or Safari, but the difference is they don't track you and they block all the advertisements, the trackers that come from the websites we know and love. So with Brave, you get ad blocking, built-in incognito window essentially, private search, all in one browser. They have 50 million users, and I'm one of them. So I'm loving the Brave browser since I started using it. You can even port over all your extensions and I think bookmarks too. So very sleek browser, and you can even view decentralized Web3 websites. If you're someone out there who believes in pushing crypto forward, pushing crypto adoption, and really wanting to spread the Web3 ethos and Ethereum ethos of decentralization and dApps and building within Web3, you should support Brave too and make your own decentralized website. I want to see it. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the Crypto Weekly Recap. I'm rocking my Ape Fest merch too, so if you noticed that, shout out to you. We'll be back every week covering the latest stories in crypto, NFTs, and Web3. I want to know, what did you think? Drop it in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter. I want to make sure I'm covering content that's really relevant and insightful for you. That's what I love about this job. So please let me know and let's talk online with that. I'll see you in the metaverse, and I'll catch you next Friday.